For the first time in the history of the rankings, there is no American player in the top 30. Something that makes you wonder, what has happened with American tennis? Because let's be honest, since Andy Roddick, the Americans haven't had a huge idol. Well, yes, Isner is huge, but not huge in that sense. The rise of Jack Sock in 2017 was pretty promising, but since then, his career has gone downwards. And although there are a lot of American players in the top 100, right now Americans lack a huge tennis superstar. So today I'm here to talk about who could be that superstar, as 20-year-old Sebastian Korda has had a very quick rise in the rankings in the last 10 months. And watching him play, it is safe to say that there is huge potential in his game. So let's see what has been some of his achievements so far, what does his game bring to the table, and what do I think will be his future in upcoming years. Before starting with the video, let me remind you that you can subscribe to the channel for more great tennis videos like this. Be part of the 2.6% of my audience who is already subscribed to the channel. You won't regret it, and if you do, it's free, bro. You don't lose anything. That said, let's start with the video. Sebastian Korda started playing tennis when he was 10 years old. Pretty late when speaking about a professional player, but the kid would learn fast. Only 6 years later, at 16, he would already be playing ITF tournament, and only 2 years later, and exactly 20 years later after his dad won the Australian Open, he would be the Australian Open Juniors champion. It would take some time for him to play ATP tournaments, but not that much. As 2 years later, in 2020, came the key tournament of his career, Roland Garros 2020, where not only did he classify for the main draw, but reached the 4th round before losing to Rafael Nadal. The only ATP match he had played before that tournament was just weeks before, as he received a wildcard to play the 2020 US Open, where he lost against Shapovalov, putting up a good fight. Before those tournaments, Korda was a good challenger player, but he had not won a single challenger event, and I don't think people expected much from him on clay. So his run at the French Open was very impressive, and was exactly the step that his career needed, as he gained a lot of confidence and just 1 month later won his first challenger event. And at the beginning of 2021, he kept on going, beating 4 straight top 100 players, including Isner, to reach the Delray Beach final. And after that, he won his second challenger event. And after that win at Quimper, Korda started playing regularly ATP events. In just a couple of months, he passed from being a challenger player to a worldly recognized ATP player. His best result till date, the quarterfinals at the Miami Open, where Korda defeated Albot, Fonini, Karatsev and Schwartzman before falling to Andrei Rublev, a match against Rublev that had crazy intensity and ball striking.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is getting silly now.
Since then, his results on clay haven't been good, but at 20 years old, Korda has become one of the most promising American players in recent years. So what does Korda's game bring to the table? The first thing you may notice is that Korda is a very aggressive player. He strikes the ball very hard with seemingly very little effort, what is known as easy power.
Yeah. Continuing.
He likes to stay very close to the baseline to take time out of his opponents.
Wow, you took that so early.
He's actually a very good all-around player. Good serve, also likes to close plays on the volley. His backhand is almost as good as his forehand, I would say, so there are not many flaws in his game. That's the primary reason I believe he's gonna go up in the rankings. Like I say, his game style is risky, so there are days where he makes a lot of unforced errors, but at the same time, if you catch him in a good day, he can beat almost anyone. The potential is there. If he works on his consistency, which obviously he will, I have no doubt he's gonna be a top 30 player soon. Also mentioned, he is a very calm and composed guy. You will rarely see any sign of frustration by him. So all of this said, why do I think he can be the next American superstar? Apart from what I've said already, Korda to me is a very fun player to watch. Out of all the young American players, to me the most fun by far. He has very nice looking strokes. Like I said, he is a very aggressive and dynamic player. The power he gets in some of his shots is amazing. So obviously when you combine good results, which I'm pretty sure he will have, with a very fun play style and a massive market like United States, which is looking for a new idol like I said before, there's just a lot of ingredients for him to grow in popularity. So if you haven't put an eye on Korda yet, make sure you do, because he's gonna be a big name in American tennis. The top 10 is very difficult to crack nowadays. There's literally like 7 guys in there that you cannot touch, and let's be honest, Korda has a long way to go to reach the top 10. He is 65 at the moment, but I do think he will reach top 10 in the future. Some of you may think it's a risky prediction, but like I say, to me the potential is there. My guess is that he will end 2021 probably outside the top 30, between 30 and 40, and in 2022 he will get very close to the top 10. How close? I don't know, but it will be fun seeing how he develops his game and following his career. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more great tennis content like this, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next one. Peace!